Well, the plan surely entails guarantees from the government, the banks and Turkish manufacturers. Quite specifically, the government has promised that there will be no more increases in the prices of electricity or gas. It will also ensure price stability for essential food items, and there is a new law on the way to monitor the prices of groceries. The banks, on the other hand, have guaranteed that they will be offering 10% discounts to loans that were issued after the 1st of August. Now, keep in mind that is the period during which that spat with Washington took place and what the Turkish government describes as speculative attacks on the currency. So that led to the interbank lending rates sort of shooting up, and the banks are now offering discounts on those. And manufacturers then, or at least the participating manufacturers, will be offering discounts of 10% or more on their products. The key, of course, will be in the hands of the Turkish consumers, who then, it depends on them whether they decide to go to these manufacturers, participate in this drive. And if they do, we could see quite a slowdown in the runaway sort of inflation that we've seen over the past few days in the country.
And how effective do we think this is going to be? Do you think businesses are more optimistic about the Turkish economy?
So on the one hand, much of this inflation appears to be imported in the form of high oil prices. That is a phenomenon that the entire world is dealing with. But what's important and optimistic, given the conversations that I've been having with industry representatives, is that the government has not so far mandated any of these things. Let me sort of explain that. When the currency was falling against the dollar, there were a lot of calls for capital controls. Similarly, the government was being pressured to come up with some sort of a law that would mandate the banks to restructure loans. None of that has happened, and the finance ministry has really let the market play out. This plan, again, is voluntary, and what it allows businesses to do is basically forego some of their profits, but then ensure that consumers are able to continue buying their products. There is more stability in the market, and so to that extent, this really is a plan that has the input of the real economic stakeholders.